Hello, hello everyone. Uh, so in today's session, we would be continuing with our third session of the chapter 3 of the academic writing book 1 from the Longman series. And actually this session, we could have finished it in the last session, but due to some technical issues, we could not. So hence right now, today, we will begin with the remaining of this session. So this could be a shorter session in a sense. So without further ado, let us begin and let's see how far ahead we can get. Work with a partner on a sheet of paper. Write 8 or more sentences about Kim sisters. Use your imagination. Include both affirmative and negative verbs in your sentences. So using your imagination, let's talk about these 4 girls, Kim sisters. So these are Lizzie, Emily, Ronnie, and Alison. As per the names, I've just named them Lizzie, this one, and then Emily, and then this Ronnie, and this one Alison. From the right side, it's Alison, as it is given in the order. That's the names over there. I just given them the names and the pictures also in that order. They have given us 3 sentences there as an example. Let us look at them first, and then we would go on. Ronnie teaches math at high school. So Ronnie teaches math at high school. This one teaches math at high school. Alison does not have a job. She doesn't have a job. And all the sisters have friends. All of them have friends. So we can make sentences like we can make 8 sentences we have been asked to make about them. So let's say let's give us some few sentences about this. So let's say Lizzie doesn't like to wear skirts. One sentence. Let's say Alison is a biology student. So 1, 2, 3. Let's say Emily and Ronnie play badminton. Oh, I don't know if I don't even know if I spelled badminton right. Let's just select it and copy a text from this one, and let's see if it is right. Let's type it here. Does it give us anything? Oh yeah. Yeah, badminton is right. Yeah, easy, badminton. This is right. These are the rackets, and that's the badminton ball. I'm right. The spelling is right. They like badminton. Let's say the fourth sentence should be, what should we say? Lisa and Alison, Lizzie, Lisa and Alison are are football players. Or football players. Say okay. Fifth sentence would be, let's say Emily doesn't does not like, let's say, KFC. Let's say the sixth sentence would be, Lisa and Ronnie are taller. Lizzie and Ronnie are taller. Seventh would be, Ronnie works in a as a engineer. 8. Emily doesn't like the doesn't like to wear green clothes. Okay, so these are like the sentences that I have made. Comment down below your sentences. I'd like to see them. Thank you. Let's keep going. Let's keep going here. The adjectives. The different types of words are called parts of speech. Verbs and nouns are two of the parts of speech. Adjectives are another part of speech. So all these different words that appear in the sentences, they are a part of the speech, part of the language, the speech. And adjectives are one another, besides verbs and nouns that we have already studied. Adjectives are another words that those are also part of speech. Adjectives are used to describe people, places, things, and ideas. They describe them, how they are, their state of being. Their situation of being, how they are. The highlighted words in the example sentences are adjectives. Each of the adjectives describe a noun or a subject pronoun. The words described are bold-faced. So the elevator is full. This full is an adjective and an adjective of the elevator in the sentences. This shows the elevator. Too many people in there. And it is full. He is tall. So this man here is very, very tall. Very tall. So he, the tall, is this. It describes this person. He. The subject pronoun. I like my new phone. I like my new phone. So the phone is the subject pronoun or the name. The phone is the name, and the new, it describes the phone. The phone is new. Look at the chart for rules using adjectives and sentences. Rules. Use be plus an adjective. Be adjective. She is intelligent. I'm not shy. Adjective and noun. Okay, alright. The second is use adjective plus a noun. He is a adjective and noun. He is a serious person. He is a close friend. Tell the truth. He's a close friend. Tell the truth. So the friend is a noun, and this is close friend. So you can use more than one adjective. He is young and handsome. She is short, dark, curly hair. She has short, dark, curly hair. So this is how she's been defined, how her hair is defined here. How it's described. It's short, dark, and curly. Do not add s to adjectives. The girls are good looking, not the girls are good lookings. The girls are good looking. You do not add s to the adjectives. You cannot make adjectives. You do not make adjectives plural. If the noun is plural, the adjective would apply to all of those people. So now we come to a practice. Adjectives and the verbs they describe and the words they describe. Okay. Adjectives do not describe verbs. This mistake occurred. Adjectives and the words they describe either noun or the subject pronouns. Work alone or with a partner. Read the email. Decide if you think Jess likes the class or not. Then choose one of the two adjectives to fill the blank and tell the story. Alright, from Jess to Joe. Hey, Joe, how's it going? I'm in my economic class and it is the classes and we are in a room with the professor is and to understand and she is always in a my friend Chris is in this class too. We are both this is early my class. Talk to you soon, Jess. So you see, reading this email without the adjectives, we do not get any idea about how the class is. It is just complete nonsense. But we have to decide whether we put a good one or a bad one. Let's say just likes the class. So we will have to choose from these. Hey Joe, how is it going? I am in my economics class and it is great. So one, we use great. The class is small. The class is small and we are a room with or let's say the class is huge and we are in a room with comfortable seats. The professor is interesting. And easy to understand. And she's always in a good mood. My friend Chris is in this class too. We are both interested in economics. in economics. This is really my best class. Talk to you soon, Jess. So you see, if you would have used the other subjects, it could have been like a total different meaning. So you could say that, hey Jew, how's it going? I'm in my economics class and it is terrible. The class is small and we are in a room with uncomfortable seats. The professor is boring and hard to understand, and she is always in a bad mood. My friend Chris is in this class too. We are both tired of economics. This is really my worst class. Talk to you soon, Jess. Look at the adjectives. Root and part A. Circle the noun or subject. So I'm in my economics class and it's great. It's great. Okay, now we have to find about this. Okay, find these things. The class is. This is the subject, the class. The class is, and we are. We. In a room with uncomfortable seats. No, no, no. Circle the noun or subject. Subject pronoun that each adjective describes. Comfortable seats. Here, this one describes this one. The class is huge and we are uncomfortable seats. The professor is interesting. The professor is interesting and easy to understand. She is always in a good mood. So here, this is the mode is that defines that the professor is interesting. She's in a good mood. So it's the mood that has been described here. Mood is a noun here. My friend Chris is in this class too. We are both interested in economics. Okay. We are both interested in economics. This is really my best class. So this is my best class. Got it. On a sheet of paper, write 6 or more true statements about school. For example, you can describe your classes, your friends, or place at school. Use an adjective in each statement. underline the adjective. So let's write about we have to write about 6 or more statements about our school which is like which is true. So let's say I am in a big school. The classes are huge. And equipped with the classes are huge and equipped with modern technologies. One, two, three. The teachers are the professors are knowledgeable and punctual. They are very helpful. My classmates are very kind and friendly. We are always having debates. on current issues. Let's say they are very much aware and competitive. Alright, so these are the 6 sentences that I wrote. Let's see, what would you do? I think the photo is not captured, so I must. I will just give. I'll just give you the photos now. Okay, just give me a second. And yeah, here it is. So this is the first sentence I made. Because I'm studying in a big school. So the big school, big is the adjective, school is the noun that is describing. The classes are huge and equipped with modern technology. The classes, huge, this is the noun, and they are equipped with modern technology. The professors are knowledgeable. So the professors, which is describes the professors, knowledgeable and punctual. Okay. I must do a Control Z here. Okay, let's select a new color. Okay. So let's circle the noun and underline the adjective. So classes, noun, huge, underline, equipped, underline. The professors are knowledgeable and punctual. They, the noun, the subject pronoun, and very helpful. Very helpful. My classmates. So these my classmates are very kind and friendly. So we always having debate I think this one let me search this one. Let's have a fun with this one once again. Let's copy it. Let's go search it here. Find the noun Find the noun and the subject. The adjective. Let's go to Bing and have fun with this. Yeah, you see, we are always having what about always? Isn't it a okay, wait a minute. Yes, it is. It is casting that, so good enough. Uh, what about always? Isn't it an adjective?
Searching for, adjective versus adverb. Searching for, always adjective or adverb. No, always is an adverb. It can mean on every occasion, forever, or very frequently. For example, she always brings me flowers when she comes to visit.
Okay, good. Okay, so I learned here that always is an adverb again. It's not an adjective. Yeah, and we already told that the adjectives describes a noun or a subject pronoun, but always issues is an adverb. It shows the situation and describes a verb. Supposedly, like we are having. Okay, good. Debates, and the adjective is the current. What about issues? Isn't it a noun?
Searching for, noun, adjective, adverb. Searching for, issues, noun, adjective. Yes, issues is a noun. It means a subject or problem that people are thinking and talking about. For example, the issue of climate change is a hot topic these days.
Isn't the adjective in this sentence describing the issues?
Yes, you are correct. The adjective current in the sentence is describing the noun issues. So, the sentence is talking about debates on issues that are current or happening at present. Is there anything else you would like to know?
So isn't current an adjective?
Yes, current is an adjective. It means happening or existing now, or belonging to the present time. For example, the current situation is very tense.
What is debate in this sentence? Is current describing the issue or debate in this sentence? What about issues? Doesn't current describe issues?
Searching for current issues. There are many current issues that we face today. According to
Isn't current describing issues in this sentence instead of debate?
Yes, you are correct. In the sentence, we are always having debates on current issues. The adjective current is describing the noun issues. I apologize for any confusion in my previous response. Is there anything else you would like to know?
So I think this is much more, I'm much more lenient to this new answer here, because this is like current. Current is the adjective and issues is the noun. Although debates is also a noun, but we are having debates. So I think it is the current issues that we are debating about, and this should describe this one. Okay. So they are very much aware and competitive. So they are very much, they very much aware and competitive. Or the adjectives, the classmates. All right. These are the 7 sentences. We just added one another also here, and let's go on to this applying vocabulary. Use go plus ing verbs. And use go plus ing verbs, and then let's see. Okay, go plus ing verbs. You saw expressions go running, go walking, and go shopping. In the writing model, page 45 and 46, you also learned these expressions: go camping, go fishing, go swimming. And you may want to use one of these expressions when you do the writing assignment on page 64. Write about a person you see in a photo. Okay, so we are on page 63 and the assignment is on page 64. Let's practice the go plus ing verb. Who goes camping? Who goes camping? Names and notes. When someone answers I do, ask the person where, or when, or who do you go with. Take the notes. Ask the group adjectives and lesson when someone answers I do. Where, when, who do you go with? Take notes. So who goes camping? Who goes walking? Who goes fishing? Who goes running? I go shopping. Who goes swimming? So this is a little exercise. This could be done in groups. Since I have no groups, I could just say I do. Let's say I do. Where to I go shopping. I'll answer for shopping. Mall. When on weekends. That's when it's closed. Why? That's why. Alone, I go alone. Okay, those are my answers. Take a sheet of paper. Use your notes to write 8 or more true statements about the people in your group. Write affirmative and negative statements. Natasha does not go camping. Doll and her husband go fishing in the Gulf. Oscar goes running. Goes running every day. So these are the sentences. We could write some more affirmatives to these. I'm not in a group, so I can't do the exercise. I have to have like few other opinions. You can do it if you're working in group, otherwise it is okay. Oh, okay, or let's do one thing. Okay, let's go on. Talk about the writing assignment that we are having now here on page 64. You're going to write a paragraph about a person in a photo, like the writing models on page 45 and page 46. You will need to use your imagination, follow the steps in the writing process. Pre-write to get ideas. Choose a person from one of these photos to write about. Imagine that you know the person well. On a sheet of paper, make a list of ideas about the life of the person in the photo. Do not write complete sentences, just make notes. Okay, so here are these photos, the 4 photos: photo A, photo B, photo C, photo D. Who would you like to write about? Who do you plan to write about? Let's see the next. Find a partner who has chosen a different photo. Ask your partner about the person on his photo. What is her name? Where is she from? Where does she live? How old is she? Does she have a family? Does she go to school? Does she have a job? Or what does she do? What does she like to do for fun? What do you think about her life? Add to your notes or make changes if needed. Write the first draft. Begin the paragraph with a topic sentence. Topic sentence should tell which person you are writing about and state the main idea about the person. The woman in a photo A is a life. The man in the photo B is an person. Use an adjective in the topic sentence to describe the person or the person's life. In the paragraph, show your readers why that adjective is true for the person you are writing about it. Use your notes to complete the first draft. Add a title. See the writing model for examples of the titles. Step 3. Revise and edit the draft. Read your paragraph again and help to read it out loud. Make changes if needed. Do peer review. Sit with a partner and exchange paper. Give each other feedback. Follow these steps on the peer review worksheet. Remember to be honest but kind. Peer review worksheet. Write your name, the content, read all of the partner's paragraph, underline any of the paragraph you do not understand, ask your partner to explain it. Circle the topic sentence. If there is no topic sentence, what is the topics? Write the topic sentence. Write TS and question mark, topic sentence, on the paper and ask the partner questions if you need more information about the person in the photo. Format and language. Okay, this is now. Use this list of check marks on the paper. Mark any problem on the paper in pencil. Check each time in the list as you finish. The adding, the title, the indenting and the first sentence, capital letters and periods, a subject in every sentence, a verb in every subject, a verb for every subject. Put a question mark if you are not sure about something. See first draft on page 39, for example, how to mark a paper. On page 39 there was one, you could see that, how to mark it. Return to your partner's paper. Remember to say something nice about it. Look at your paper. Look at your own paper. If you do not agree with the feedback on it, then ask another student or your teacher. Step 4. Write a new draft. On your first draft, mark any changes you want to make. Then take a new sheet of paper, write a new draft. Check your paragraph carefully. Then hand it to your teacher. Self-assessment. Okay, so these are the self-assessment questions. Which one did you do best? Is a topic sentence in a paragraph? Identify noun and pronoun. We did this. Identify the content, the correct and incomplete sentences using negative or forms of simple present verbs. We did this. Use adjective to describe people, place, things, and ideas. Got this. Write, revise, and edit paragraph about a person in a photo. We are going to do this. Which one can you do well? Mark them, tick mark. Which ones do you not do well? Mark them. On your own. Now this is again your own job that you may do. Write a paragraph about a person you know well and like. Start by taking a sheet of paper and writing some notes about this person. Use the list of questions on page 65 for ideas. Think of some adjectives that describe this person. Decide on a topic sentence and write a first draft. Use the paragraph to help you. My grandmother. My grandmother is a helpful person. She helps our family, her friends and people in the neighborhood. Everyone goes to her for advice. You can tell her about your problem. She listens and she does not tell your secrets to other people. She is patient and calm. With my little cousins, she always talks to them in a quiet voice. We are happy to have our kind and helpful grandmother. Ask a friend or a classmate to review your first draft. Ask a friend or classmate to use the peer review worksheet on page 66. Then prepare a new draft and give it to your teacher. Okay, so this is a journal. Next class we will begin a good day. Continue making entries in your journal. Remember to read your teacher's comments. Sometimes your teacher will write questions in your journal. Write the answers or talk to your teacher about the questions. If you cannot think of a topic for a journal entry, try one of these ideas. Who do you talk to on the phone? Name 3 people. When do you talk to them? What kinds of things do you usually talk about? Do you take photos or videos? Do you use a camera, your phone, or another device? Where do you keep your photos? How do you share them with friends? When do you usually do your homework? Where do you do it? Do you work alone or do you work with other people? Do you listen to music while you work? Do you eat or drink while you work? For more ideas for journal entries, see Appendix A on page 193. So let's do one thing here. I will pick this person, the photo B. I'll pick the photo B and write about M. Let me give, okay, now I'll have to make some draft notes about him. I am going to name him Bob. Bob. Now I'm going to name this person Michael. He's from Florida. He's a civil engineer. He's a civil engineer. He's working in a construction company. Okay, let's say, oh, okay. Working in a construction company. Yak do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Construction. Okay, company. Again, what else? He is working in a construction company and is okay, let's say his age is 28 years old and he's in a relationship in relationship with a girlfriend. Girlfriend. Okay, let's say living together. They are living together. So let's say again, he is making good money. Making good money and saving to buy house, and get married. Get married. Very good. And good and smart person. Okay. So these are my ideas for this person that I'm trying to write about. So I'm not going to write the paragraph as well. This is the first step. After this, we will write our first draft of the paragraph and then give it for a classmate, for another person, for peer review, or you can do your own review as well. And you can put question marks there. If necessary, you can ask me in the comments down below to write a paragraph of my own. I will write about a paragraph about Bob, about Michael. Okay, I named it Michael now. This is Michael now. You can choose any of these these four, and just write a paragraph about. Comment down below. I'll be happy to read your ideas. And yeah, that is it for today. The next session we will begin the chapter 4th. So thank you for now. Bye. And please do not forget to subscribe and comment down below. Thank you. Please like if you like the content.